Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And today's road trip is taking you with me to my second dental appointment. I'm on my way there now, and the weather is not very good at all. It's awful dark black in the background there, kind of cloudy looking. Let's see if I can get this adjusted a little better. Hope you can see. Anyway, it looks like it's about to break out in clouds and rain. And I hope I don't, about the time I go in, I hope I don't get stuck walking out in it. I'm a little scared, I have to admit. Right off, I'm scared. I have mixed emotions. I'm excited and I'm scared. Today is the day they're supposed to take the mold of my teeth for the dentures, and they're also supposed to pull my teeth in the back. Now, I don't know if she just meant they were going to pull the teeth in the back on the upper, or if they were going to do the upper and the lower, or if they were just going to pull 4 teeth. But I was thinking she said they were going to pull the back teeth, and then the next visit that I come, they would pull the rest of them and I'd get to have my dentures. Now, I don't know if that's what I heard exactly. I'm hoping. I'm kind of hoping it is, but in a way I'm hoping it's not, because I'd kind of like some breathing room in between to kind of get used to it and heal a little bit. But I guess the less visits I have, the less money it's going to cost me too. Because each time I go back, I'm going to have to pay a little visit fee for going there. I'm still trying to get my camera adjusted just right. It don't seem like it's showing the road. So that's where I'm headed. But I thought maybe I won't be able to do any filming on the inside, of course, but I will take my camera up with me to the door when I walk inside, and do a film of the inside entrance when I come in, and then I'll have to shut my camera off, because I know they won't let me film when they're operating. When they're actually pulling my teeth, I'm sure they won't let me have my camera in there. Then if somebody was with me, you know, and sitting in there, they'd probably let them film, but I don't think they're going to want to do it. And I don't think I'll be able to do it. Just sitting here at a signal light waiting for all this traffic to come. I'm leaving here at lunchtime, which is a bad time to leave, but my appointment's at 1 o'clock, and it's on the other side of town, so I have to drive across the other side of town. So that's why I went ahead and left early. And I don't look like I'm going to get out of here anytime soon. I may have to go down and come back up. That's probably what I end up doing. Okay, if this car here is finished, I might be able to get out there. Yes. I hate crossing traffic. I'm a nervous wreck when it comes to watching traffic. You know, if it's coming from both ways, it makes me nervous. If it's just one direction, it's not so bad. Then you just make sure there's no cars coming the way you're going to turn, and you just turn out. But when they're coming both sides, it's always clear on one side, and then the other side, there's always 3 or 4 cars coming, and then by the time 3 or 4 cars get past you, then there's more coming back on the other side. So anyway, as I was saying, the less times I have to go, the cheaper it's probably going to be on me, because they're charging for each tooth they have to pull and each visit, you know, for the doctor's visit. And then there's a separate charge, I'm guessing, for the dentures. And then, of course, I realize I'll have to go back for fittings and adjustments and stuff like that. I know that's something too. Y'all just pray that I don't get in a lot of pain today because I'm pretty sure they're going to give me shots in my gums to pull the teeth, and I'm very nervous about that. That's the part that's really making me nervous. Just getting them shots. I'm not scared of needles. I don't have no problem with going and getting vaccinations, and I go once a month and have my B12 shot. You know, I'm not scared of needles like some people say, oh, I hate needles, I'm scared of needles. That's not me. I'm not scared of needles. I know needles are a part of being healthy. You got to get, you know, immunized and get your shots and stuff. But the thought of them sticking a needle in my gum is what I'm scared of. That's the part that I don't like. So I'm trying to figure out what this truck up here is fixing to do. Is he going to stop, or is he making a turn? I guess he's making a wide turn. Yeah, he's making a turn. That'll be all right. Ooh, we got a little bit off in the ditch there. I'm quiet, y'all, because I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I mean, I'm scared, and I'm very nervous for this. I want it to be over and done with, and they'll probably make me another appointment next month, you know, so I'll have 3 weeks before I have to go through this again. I'll have time to calm down and be prepared for it. But I'm still pretty nervous about it. So I think it's right up here on the left. I hope I did my directions right. Last time I came, I used my GPS to tell me which direction to go. This is it, yes. Now I want y'all to look when I turn in here. Observe this parking lot, how nice it is, how nice and wide it is. See? Plenty of room for backing, and the spaces are wide for you to park your vehicles. And I'm getting here like 30 minutes early, which I knew I was going to end up being early because I left early. I wanted to allow myself plenty of time in case I had troubles finding it. Last time I used my GPS, but I couldn't use my GPS this time because I was doing this video. So I was saying, man, I hope I can remember how to get there. But I did, so there's that. See the big tooth? Huh. Well, my Hello Kitty's in front of it. It's a big tooth on the side of the building. Hello, welcome back to my channel. And I just got in from my second visit to the dentist. And actually it went pretty well. I know I don't look good. I don't feel good. They gave me shots as I expected, but they weren't nearly as bad as I was thinking. They did hurt, but not like I was expecting. But I know when I go back to have these in the front pulled, and they have to stick the needle in it, and those are going to hurt. I just almost tell you. And even after it was numbed up, when he was pulling, I felt like he was going to lift me up off that chair. He was pressing in. There was something, I don't know. I guess he was breaking it loose and then putting a clamp around it, pulling it out. But when he was pressing like this against it, I was thinking, oh, I hope that don't slip and go up into my jaw. Because while he was pressing on the tooth, if it slipped off, oh, that would have hurt bad. But they ended up, Jade's here, and Ginger's in my lap. I'll show you. Where you at, Ginger? There's Ginger. Anyway, they ended up pulling 9 teeth today, and I do have stitches in my mouth. The ones they pulled are on the upper. They left these in the front. They pulled all the ones in the back, on the sides, on the upper. And when I go back, they're going to concentrate on just making my upper plate first. I think that's what he told me. When I go back in, they're going to take the impression, and then they'll pull the rest of these teeth. I think that's what they said. Oh, that wouldn't work out right. I guess when I go back in next time, they'll take the impression of the top. And then, I know they can't make the denture right away, but I did tell her that I never wanted to pull the teeth out and be without a denture in there. So I guess that means when I go back next time, they're going to make the impression and pull some of the ones on the bottom. Maybe that's what they were going to do. He did tell me they were working on the top first, getting it all taken care of and get the denture before they do the bottom, because the bottom was going to be more work because it's actually a partial plate. So I got some prescription medicine. Hold on, I'm going to switch hands here. It's going to be. He gave me some pain medicine, and I got my teeth. I got to keep them. I told them I wanted to keep my teeth that they're pulling. So there they are. That's what they pulled out. And all in all, I think it went pretty good as far as the cost. I have paperwork here. My insurance, the total cost for everything was $1,260. That's for today, because it was $140 for each tooth that they pulled. And like I said, they pulled 9. And then my insurance paid everything except $309.20. And I paid $209.20. So that left me with a balance of $100 for this visit. Now it'll probably be the same thing again next time when I go. I don't know how many teeth I've got on the bottom to pull, if there's 9 down there or what, but there's probably at least 4. So that'll be another $140 a tooth. But I was really surprised that my insurance paid that good, but I'm glad that it did. And I had that little bit of money saved up because I've been saving, putting back a little bit as I can. So I was glad that I was able to pay that much on it today. I don't feel so bad walking away from the dentist office knowing that I just owe $100, because I know that I can come up with that. My next appointment is in 2 months. It'll be the end of May, which will give me plenty of time to heal all this. I do have stitches in there. I don't know if I told you that. I do have stitches on both sides. So the appointment coming in May will give me plenty of time to heal and to prepare for it. So that's all I wanted to say. This is the update on my dental. For those of you who are contemplating going through it, I know it's different for everybody depending on the dentist you go to and all, but this is my experience, what's happening to me. And I did get a bunch of shots today, and they were not nearly as bad as I was expecting. I did have to have the little thing on my nose to give me the gas. Nitrous oxygen, is that what they call it? I don't know that it helped. She said it does, sometimes not. Just depends on the person. But she said some people it relaxes them, some people don't. Because I was extremely nervous when I went in there, but it wasn't totally bad. So thank you guys for coming and watching with my journal. My I can't talk. My gums are still swollen. My dental journey, and y'all come back and see us any old time. Thanks for this one.